Hey, Fred here. Happy Wednesday. Good to see everybody. Corporate calls it hump day, getting over the hump and sliding into Thursday. And with another encouraging word or thought for the day. And I just want to encourage you a little bit. I read a blog just this morning, and it said it costs you nothing to encourage someone else. Well, monetarily, it costs you nothing, but there's some cost to it. It'll cost you some energy. It'll cost you some inconvenience sometimes. It'll cost you some intentionality. You got to think about it. And sometimes it'll cost you some convenience. It'll be inconvenient sometimes. Happened just a couple of days ago, Cindy and I were going into the bank, and we was going in, and a lady came out and tripped over a curb and fell right in front of us and hit the concrete, skinned her knee, skinned her elbow, skinned her chin, bit her tongue. She was bleeding, glasses and purse and keys went everywhere. And so I grabbed her arm, was helping her up, and Cindy was getting her purse and her stuff. And her name was Donna, I remember that. And I said, "You okay?" And I helped her up, and she was bleeding from everywhere. She hit that concrete. And I walked her to her car, and I said, "Can you make it home from here?" And she said, "I only live a few blocks. I'll be okay." And we gave her a purse, and I said, "Try to have a good day." And she was hurting for certain. Let me tell you, she was skinned up pretty bad. Sidewalks, when you fall to the sidewalk, they win every time. And so my takeaway is this. Try to encourage people when they're at their worst, even when you are not at your best. You may not be all there. I'm having a horrible day. I don't want to encourage anybody. Sometimes it helps to encourage them. A New Testament person that Paul took on one missionary journey didn't turn out too well. But that was Barnabas. Barnabas was called the son of encouragement. The son of encouragement and New Testament character. But he was from a tribe of the Old Testament. And guess what tribe? Son of encouragement. He was from the tribe of Levi. And from there, we got the Levitical priesthood, okay? The Levites came out of that. The priest, okay? The Hebrew name was the Kohanim. And they took care of the priestly duties for God's people. Here's my point. Here's my takeaway. When we're encouraging, we're most like the Heavenly Father in his priestly role. I heard a pastor say one time, as believers, there's only one side of the fence or the other. You're either encouraging or you're incorrigible. There's no in between. You're encouraging or you're incorrigible. I'm not sure if that'll hold up, but the key is this. It pays to be encouraging, because when you lift someone else up, it kind of raises all boats. You kind of lift yourself up too. Well, I don't feel like saying a good word. Sometimes you need to do it anyway. Like I said, they're at their worst. You're not at your best, but you may be better off than they are on that day. So Fred's saying, get out there and encourage someone. Only takes a few words, takes a few moments. Doesn't cost you a lot, but it could make a profound difference in their day. Talk to you later. I'll see you on Thursday.